Frizz! Welcome back to video number 2 of our weekend in Boone. Frizz, this trip to the Salvation Army deserved its own video.
Yeah, this store is my favorite in Boone.
And so we walk in and you see Frizz she darts off, I dart off, because we know this store.
Yeah.
We love this store.
Always find things at this store.
Always find things. So first, I like to check out the hats. So this video is going to be Johnny Cam for just about all of it.
I was in the zone.
But we do have a haul at the end. I go through the hats. I saw, Frizz, this Beanie Baby, and it reminded...
$1 million?
Yes, it actually reminded me of Wes from the Slim Flippers, who, if people didn't know, I have a podcast with him and Stuart from Franklin Hill Ventures. So guys, check out the Finders Flippers podcast. A shameless plug.
Gotta get it in.
Like any thrift store, they have a cart of new stuff that needs to be put away. So I go through that and quickly find nothing. Frizz, are you hoping these are all vintage tees?
No, not at all. No, it's fine. You do you.
Thank you.
And I'll do me.
Speaking of doing me, Frizz, you know I like bicycle shirts.
Yeah. Did you get any of those?
I did not get any of them. I comped them. Some were okay, but then you yelling at me just came in my head. You know, you like, why are you getting these? And so you feared me out of it.
Listen, as long as you post what you get, I don't care.
I found one here last time too, right?
Cashmere. Extra large.
Nice. Frizz, you're always looking for cashmere.
I love cashmere.
But
it's money.
It sells well, right?
It sells well, yeah.
And
it depends on. It doesn't even matter the brand.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Just cashmere sits on its own.
Yeah. Yep.
But going through this thrift store has its own. It like takes all the newts, all the new tags, and puts them in one area. And you know, I'm looking for newts all the time.
Yeah, you love the new tag.
Well, like I said before, because there's a chance I could wear it.
This is true.
So it's always
looking out for yourself.
It always hey, someone's got to look out for me. But I love going through all of that. But this store, again, we are in Boone, North Carolina, right in the Appalachian Mountains, and it's kind of a tiny store, so we didn't really talk.
No.
In the store, we didn't film anything in the store.
We were like we were basically in there a lot alone.
Yeah.
I mean, there were once in a while there were people in there, and it was very quiet. So yeah, we couldn't really.
Well, we didn't want to stick out. But the one thing that was funny about this store is the guy who cashed us out the last time we were there, and he must know like everyone that walks through the door, because like I hear people like coming through the front door, and I just hear like, "Hey Jim, hey Bob," like,
"How are you doing today?"
They all know each other. But pro tip, he did tell us that they do get a lot of donations.
Yes, because every neighborhood around the area is gated. Gated
yes.
communities in the area, so you know what that means.
He told us gated communities. So we were going to stop the cars while they were pulling up and dropping off
Excuse
donations.
Me, do you have anything that you would like to get rid of? We're taking donations.
Guys, I will show you these later, but these Helly Hansen new tags, this store they had a couple things that were oddly marked up, but other than that, these prices were great.
And everything was 25% off in the store that day.
It was a sale day. This is me pleading to Frizz to let me pick these up. She did. She wasn't really. Do you see that look I got? She's like, whatever, dude.
I'm serious when I'm thrifting.
She is.
So if you guys ever see me out and about while thrifting, say hi. I do have what is it?
RBF.
RBF. I might have RBF, but it doesn't mean that I'm unhappy. I'm just serious.
She's just in the zone.
I'm working.
Frizz she just looks unapproachable. What can we say? But I just go crazy. I just go ham. I want all of them. It did have an embroidery on it, so the ones that had the white embroidery I left because it kind of stood out more, but other than that, snagging it.
Yeah, that was it. Well, it'll be a really good pickup if they sell. So when they start selling, I will say that's a great pickup.
Other than that, it just takes up closet space. To me, it's a power move when you grab like multiple things at one time. It's just a power move, a reseller power move.
Well, yeah, because it's easier to list too, because you can list like quantities.
Yes, and
so much easier.
We have a posting challenge that we're going to need all the help we can get on.
Oh, yes,
and
you guys.
Quantity listings.
You got to hold us accountable, too, because we are going to need it. Our challenge for the month of August is we are going to list 1,000 items. 1,000 items. So we are on pace.
We're on pace. We're doing well. Hopefully to clear out Death Pile a little bit.
Yeah, to clear out what we have.
And then also to just buy more.
But I want to see how much it really increases our sales.
We had a phenomenal July.
Yeah, our best month ever was in July.
And we hope you guys had a great July too. We know the summer slowdown can get to you, but hopefully you guys had a great July and will be ready for fall.
I honestly think that we couldn't have done it without, again, Vindu or Prime Lister.
Absolutely. This is me showing Frizz Lulu's new tag, because you said like cable knit's the thing. So here I am thinking that I found something and you sent me back to put it away.
Lulu's just doesn't sell.
It's not
And if it were like wool or cashmere, I would have said pick it up, but it was like acrylic and polyester. So
that was a Hunter and Target collab. Hunter Target collabs not great, but those red bags are a little bit of bolo.
The bags do well.
Guys, I say don't sleep on minor league hockey, and that's minor league hockey, and I slept on it. I even look it up.
Is it because the lace detail I don't think is very...
I didn't love that, but there was a sold comp for $25 and there was none listed. But one sold for $25.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh, you didn't get it?
I searched it, I found it, I Google Lensed it, all of it. So I slept on minor league, and I tell people don't sleep on minor league.
So you should have picked it up.
Yeah. So this is me putting myself on blast before anybody in the comments. See, there it is. Found it. And I slept on it. But this is...
Did you just get sidetracked, or were you just...
I could have. Who knows? I don't... This is real time and me moving very slowly. But there it is. Sold.
And you check it like 5 times.
Yeah, so it's definitely sold. Maybe I didn't like the price. Because I'm just moving on. But
you're back at the shirts.
I know, I did. I went back. Okay, so when I was looking through the shirts before...
Johnny View.
Me. Guys, I comp everything.
Yeah, I mean, you should, as you should.
Everything. If the phone didn't work, I don't think I could resell.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it would be a lot more nerve-wracking.
I mean,
because you're like, ooh, do I not? Yeah.
And this is me taking just an ungodly amount of time to decide whether or not to buy a $20 shirt.
Did you pick it up?
No. No, I did all of this. So when you're off doing all your women's clothes things, now you actually know what I'm doing.
Comping.
That's
good, though.
Is it, though?
I mean, comping is good. I'm proud of you.
I feel like I may be a little comp dependent. How do you feel about that?
Well, no, you're not. You don't have to. Like, if you see something decent, just pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think part of this is also like the men's clothes here is like one rack, and the rest is women's. So somehow I have to time it out. Where how can I go through one men's rack
in an hour
while you go through 10 women's racks, aisles, not even racks, but aisles.
Yeah, that's true.
But guys, don't sleep on bicycle shirts. There are some winners, and we've actually sold some for a pretty good amount. But also, don't be like me. If it's taking you this long, probably just move on.
But at least you're kind of stalling because I'm shopping, so I get it.
Oh, that was a Bert and Ernie. But we do love this store. We do actually really enjoy thrifting in new areas.
Yes, it's always fun.
Drop in the... Oh, that's me giving you guys a better angle. But drop in the comments and let us know, do you guys thrift on vacation, or do you take a vacation from thrifting when on vacation?
Ooh. See, I think, like, for me, it's, like, thrifting is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to take a vacation from thrifting. And I think it's, like, it's, like, my hobby. It's, like, I like to do it.
These are 511 tactical pants. Frizz, I ended up putting them back because they had a bunch of stains on them. But 511 pants do well in larger sizes. I won't really pick up small 511.
Yeah, I mean, they sell for like $20. So it depends on what you're paying for them. But if you're paying like $3 for them,
Yeah. We were at a Goodwill once and picked up a bunch of, like, I don't know, they were like 4X or something like that. And it all sold like immediately.
Yeah.
So larger sizes. Me just back at comping. Just comping away. But Ralph Lauren corduroy pants, you'll see it in the haul. Spoiler alert, I picked them up. But look at that cart.
The cart is, I found a lot at this store. Finally, because the day before in Boone, I did not find a lot at all. And I was a little sad. Sad panda.
But you came back strong here.
But I did. This store never disappoints. Knock on wood, because watch next time we go and I don't find anything. But that's okay.
Well, we have to keep our visits spread out.
Yeah.
But what I'm doing, I do check sizes, like pants that are like size 30s and under, like we don't normally pick up. Even 32s are kind of small.
On the brand.
So it does depend on the brand. But these were 34, so we definitely snagged those too. But look at this quality control I'm going through.
I mean, did you check to see if the zipper worked?
I checked to see if they had money in the pockets. I mean, everything. But going through, because we always see reseller videos where they go through the pants and they're like, guys, I just found...
Oh, you guys, okay, this is exciting. So this is a pair of Acne Studio pants that I found. And Acne Studio is like a very, very designer high-end brand. But these were like super tight, skinny pants. And so I passed. Even though they would have only been like $4, I passed. I did not pick them up because the comps were terrible.
And so even if it's like a high-end brand or like something that can sell for a lot, I mean, if it's not an in-style it's just not worth it, right?
This is true, yeah.
Well,
Because then it wouldn't sell, so... Yeah.
This is you giving me a lecture.
What am I explaining to you?
Because I said that this is Black Label Ralph Lauren jeans, and this is where you reminded me that Black Label Ralph Lauren is really not
equivalent
a big deal.
to black. No, it's not equivalent to Black Label Ralph Lauren.
So I was just lectured. You can just tell you're lecturing. I'm being lectured. But the reason that I go through these jeans so meticulously, like I said before, is because we watch videos where people just find like Lululemon pants all the time. And speaking of Lululemon pants, that was me finding them. This new rack appeared out of nowhere.
This is interesting though, because, okay, so Johnny looks at this new rack, and I'm still like deep into the women's section, so I didn't even realize there was a new rack.
I passed on these Gymsharks. Is that okay?
Gymsharks just aren't what they used to be. They aren't what they used to be.
But do the kids still like the Gymshark? Because like Gymshark was popular with the kids.
Our son likes Gymshark still, but he doesn't wear leggings.
Well, that's...
So I'm not sure. He's a boy, so I'm not sure if the girls wear Gymsharks. I don't know.
So I made it through the whole thing, and you know what, Frizz, I left something behind for you to find later. How sweet of that.
Interesting. No,
what about these?
I found another piece he missed on the new rack, but I always have to check his work.
Always double check.
I always have to check it.
Hey guys, Johnny breaking in here. I went to upload this video and got a copyright strike for the music that was blaring in the store, so have to do a voiceover here. But our girl Frizz, she was going through her haul. she was showing us everything that she found. But stay tuned because we do a full-blown haul recap at the end, so you'll know all the brands that she picked up and what you should be looking out for as well. So I'm going to take this moment just to remind you that if you have not yet subscribed to our channel and you are enjoying this video or you've enjoyed videos previously, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get this video finished up. Oh yeah, it's not American sport. I didn't realize there was like a new rack. Yeah, that's where I got the Lulu.
I don't know if anybody at this
they had a
thrift store has ever
Masters
purchased
quarter
as
set, but they were
much in
$25.
quantity at one time as we did.
Thankfully, he didn't ask us if we were going to wear all these clothes.
This is true.
I don't mind being a reseller and telling people that I'm a reseller, but sometimes it's a little awkward when you're like...
What are you going to do with all these clothes?
Frizz, these are J. McLaughlin pants that I'm so excited to show you.
And I say no.
And look at that face. Oh, why aren't you showing me that?
Because J. McLaughlin pants don't sell.
J. McLaughlin,
For us,
no
they
pants,
don't sell very
no men's clothes.
For
J.
us,
McLaughlin.
yes. I don't think, no. J. McLaughlin dresses and tops, yes. But not, for some reason, their pants. And that, I think that was a small size, too.
I thought these swim trunks were nice.
Did you get them?
No, because you know why?
Why?
I'll show you in a moment. I'm gonna comp them. I'm gonna pull out my foot. Yep, here we go. There we go. But there, yep. Go into Google Map or Google there. Gonna take that photo, guys. I Google Lens everything.
Same. I Google Lens
Everything. But I do have a gripe about Google Lens. It doesn't like transition into eBay well.
No, it always does like similar to.
And then and then you click on it, and then it takes you to like a screen you don't like. I want to go to that, but so I thought they were nice. We've been on a short kick lately, even though it's summer. Did that guy just touch my cart? That was weird. But
stay off the merchandise.
Back off, buddy. These are some Patagonias. They had a little bit of a stain on them, like a little bleach stain somewhere. But I felt like it was just a layer. They were $3.99 with 20% off.
At this point, we have so much in our cart where I think Johnny gets a little trigger happy and just starts putting things in the cart because he's like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this. Like, I'm just going to buy more.
But don't you do that?
I do it too. When I'm like finding a lot of things, I pick up more.
Because isn't it cooler to be like, oh, I found 20 things than like, I found, oh, there it is. That's me in trouble.
Oh, he left this. This is a Lululemon dress, and Lululemon dresses sell. Yeah. This already sold.
It already sold.
So they sell quickly.
But that was me walking away with my tail between my legs after another lecture.
Because I have to check your work.
I was playing with that dog toy. But what Frizz doesn't know is that I just leave them there for her. So she finds them.
Thank you.
So she is... See, this is me. I'm still kind of afraid of her.
I appreciate that.
I get lectured.
One what I got in the bin.
When you showed me.
Oh, okay.
The audio's going to be bad. Oh, I also found... So, these are...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the sell-through was like 25%, but...
Did you show this?
Yes, I missed that. Are these yours?
Oh, yeah, I got these. Simply.
Oh, yeah, you love Simply.
This is a new brand to me.
Oh, I know that one.
Do you do?
No. These are some Patagucci's.
Oh, nice.
But they're kind of warm, but yeah, they're just... And then these are some polo joggers.
Are those women's?
I don't know. But they're... But you need to look this up, no?
I was just gonna do a Google Lens. It showed up, but
I hope you guys just hear the fear in my voice as I show my finds to
That
Frizz.
wasn't a good pickup.
I
Those
think
polo pants.
Guys, further.
I clearly did not like that pickup of yours.
No, you don't like anything I pick up.
I do too.
Sometimes, very few. But guys, look at this. Look at this end product. We took everything off the hangers for him, but we were so excited. Frizz.
I know. After yesterday was so terrible for me. You found a ton.
Yeah, you were
But
like
I
whining.
was pouting.
She wasn't matching my vibe. I actually had to have a real talk with her and say, I need you to match my vibe.
Well, I was tired too and hangry. But this morning I got food, I got sleep.
She's back. We cleared out the town again. Frizz, we're gonna have to do a little haul recap. Woo! And Saturday, I had to have a pep talk with our girl.
Young lady, what do you want to do with your life?
Get her back into it. We went to maybe our favorite Salvation Army that we've ever been into.
Really good Salvation Army.
And things were, as the kids say, cooking.
Oh yeah, is that what they said?
They were cooking,
Were
yeah.
they nervous?
They were. It was given nervous energy, which is good. It was bad, so it was good. But we'll show you what we got at Salvell. One thing with this Salvation Army is like anything new with tag, they kind of put into like a new with tag. Newt's, I'm a big fan of
He's
Newt's.
a sucker for some new with tag.
Because you know why? Because maybe there's something for me in those new with tags.
This is true.
So to me, I'm like, it's business, it's personal, it's all the goods. And I found these Helly Hansen half zip quarter zips. They do have this like lodge that I don't know if it closed or what happened, but I ended up snagging 8 of these. $5.99. Everything was 20% off.
Yeah, 20%
Everything was
off
like
everything.
20% off. So these were less than $5 a piece, even with the logo on it. These should be able to sell for like 30, 35, and we got 8 of them.
Nice.
They did have full zip ones, but the logo was white and kind of really stood out. So this, like here, you can't even tell. And they're all women's, but they're all larges, extra large, and double XL. So to me, no brainer.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, so this one it is Mark Kane Sport, which is a designer brand. I couldn't find any comps on eBay or Poshmark. The only comp that I did see was from somewhere in Europe, and it had sold, but they didn't say what it had sold for. But I loved it. I based off style based for sure. I loved this, like very alpine ski.
Yeah, it's given like 80s vibes.
Yeah,
it's given
I
Euro
love it.
vibes,
So
ski
Mark
vibes.
Kane, and the size is good. It's larger size. Let's see, made in Germany.
Oh.
But yeah.
The color even has a U in it. That's when you really know.
Virgin wool.
Ooh.
But I just thought.
First cut.
Yeah. So I had to grab it.
Awesome. I love that. Oh, she just mocks me a lot. And this isn't even that funny. These are polo joggers, polo Ralph Lauren joggers. She said because they have the stripe on the side that this was a terrible buy.
I just wouldn't have picked
For the
it up.
record, $3.99 with 20% off. So like literally $3, guys.
Prove me wrong though, but I seriously don't even think I would have picked this up at the bins, but I hope you prove me wrong and they sell for a lot, because I would have passed on this.
When I sell these joggers and that cream shirt that I found that you guys saw earlier, I am going to have the nicest just steak dinner all by myself.
You won't be invited.
Okay.
But drop in the comments, guys. These, I'm going to give you all the info here. Joggers, Ralph Lauren, polo. Size medium. Would you have picked these up? What about these?
Those are nice. Yeah, men's. Those are nice.
Ralph Lauren, polo, Ralph Lauren, corduroy pants.
Mm-hmm.
These were $5.99. Again, 20% off. So again, we're looking at like $4. I think they're like a 34. But yeah, 34 by 34. So for a
those are nice.
Skinny tall guy, would you have grabbed these for $5.99 with 20% off? Well, then what did you find?
Okay, I found St. John.
Oh, I wouldn't have picked that up.
which is kind of cool because it has this like suede, and it is 100% leather collar around it, and it's a wool sweater, and again, St. John, and it's a size extra large, so that's a good size for this. So yeah.
Now we're in this store for like 40 minutes, right? And at some point, when we weren't paying attention, a new rack rolled out.
Yeah.
And so I stumbled upon it at one point, and I was like, Frizz, I found Lululemon leggings, but that's all that was on the rack. So we thought.
Well, then I had to double check the rack, of course. And I found this Lululemon, but it's a dress. And I felt it, and I was like, ooh, that feels nice. But there's no tag, obviously. No, the rip tag has been pulled off. And when I noticed that there was no inside tag, I was like, okay, this is Lulu. This is Lulu. So then I had to go on a hunt for the Lulu right there. And yes.
I mean, to my credit a little bit,
I now have to double check your work.
but most like Chinese knockoff stuff is like that.
They usually have an inner
There's
tag
no
from
tags or whatever. Guys, if you're new to our channel, I am a part-time
This is
reseller.
true. He's part-time.
Part-time. And
It's okay.
I still found Lulu anyways.
Yeah, you did good. You
Thanks.
did good. Okay, so this is actually the first thing that I found when I was there, and it was like after four things I flipped through on the rack, I found this, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a good day. Because this is Ermagerd, and it is 100% cashmere cable knit sweater. So yeah, this is very exciting. Comps and it was only $5 with the 20% off.
Even I would have picked that up.
But comps on eBay are like over $100 for this. So that was very exciting.
When you guys find that brand,
I love this.
You were looking at it?
So fall trending styles. Be on the lookout for like sweaters, cardigans, because people are wearing them with the maxi skirts or the short skirts. But sweaters and cardigans are going to be very big for fall.
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did you guys say that when you find that brand, or just us?
I do. Okay. Next up I've sold a bunch of this brand. It is Lorac, and it is 100% silk. They are all one size. So if you see this brand, it is all one size brand. And it is a nice floral kind of cute bell sleeve top. But I got to get this up really fast.
Real fast.
It's kind of summery, springy.
Yeah. We had a little bit of a role reversal here where you were finding like crazy and I was just hanging out.
So this is a new brand to me, Raffaello Rossi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it is a high-end designer brand, and these are a pair of trousers, wide leg. Comps on these, it might take a while to sell. Comps on these are like 50% sell-through rate, but for like anywhere from like $60 to $100.
Nice.
So for $5.99
That's
or
awesome.
$4.99, so less than $5.
That's awesome. I did grab one pair of jeans, and these were some 505 orange taps, and these can do like $35-$40. So snag those.
Here we have a Free People movement. This is like new condition.
Ooh.
It doesn't feel or seem like it's been washed, but a nice, just oversized hoodie, lightweight, athleisure.
Love it.
And if you want to see that's the Free People sign logo.
Like a plant.
And then we have this another smart wool.
All the time.
Smart wool size small. This is a merino wool, just a crew neck sweater. I would say kind of an oatmeal color.
That's one of the cool things about thrifting in mountainous areas is like
Find
the
a
gold
good brand.
core
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, you wanted to find Arc'teryx, but we didn't
didn't.
find Arc'teryx, but there's still another time. We can go back.
We're going back.
This is probably one I shouldn't have picked up.
Ooh.
I was excited. I was excited. I was finding more things. I was like you said, I was finding all the things. So I was like, oh, I'll just pick this up too. But this is Derek Lamb Crosby. This is an older style though, so it probably isn't going to sell for very much. I would say maybe like $20.
Let's get.
But yeah,
Nice.
button down. Oversized.
You know, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Yeah. This is some J. McLaughlin, size extra large. I do, in her sweaters, try to pick up larger sizes. But this is very kind of like nautical, I would say.
And we did find some J. McLaughlin pants that we passed on.
Yeah, the pants don't sell. For us, they don't sell.
We struggle with bottoms.
Yeah, I know. This is an Eileen Fisher, I want to say it's 100% virgin wool.
Ooh, nice.
But I don't know if this is like a really long tunic or if it's a dress of some sort. It's really long. It comes down to...
Depends how tall you are.
My knees. But I thought it was very lightweight, really pretty. Minimalist lag and look style. My favorite brand, Simply. So I found 2 pairs of Simply pants, both size 10.
At 2 different spots.
At 2 different spots, and one's black and this one's blue. So I'm thinking I could lot these together.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'll lot them together. Because the people that love Simply probably have like the same style in every color, you know?
Yeah. Do women shop like men?
Yeah. I feel like if they like a certain style, they'll... I used to be like that when I had an office job. I had this specific
back in the day.
top that I loved the style of, and I had it in like 4 different colors. So, yeah. I'd be cool.
Oh, I'd be cool.
Size
You'd
extra
be cool.
large. This is a very colorful, vibrant. I feel like this is like tennis wear. People tennis or golf wear.
Outdoors,
I'd be cool. Yeah.
And it's probably like a great
Activewear.
bread and butter brand. If it's cheap, we just
It
snag
sells pretty
it.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you got? A little free
Free
fly.
Fly. So I did notice so Free Fly, which Free Fly sells well, but it's missing the string. I don't think that'll hurt it too bad, but it's a nice little hoodie. It needs to be washed, but.
Mm-hmm. And then I found some Patagonia just kind of sweat joggers. They're kind of beat, but I think like an under, like if you're going skiing and this is like a good under.
Base layer.
And it was $3.99 with 25% off. So Patagucci for $3, like we said before. Why not?
Yeah.
And last but not least.
And then I found these Spanx. They are size large Spanx jeans. But yeah, I always pick up Spanx.
Always.
Yeah, they sell. It still sells pretty well. It's a little bit of distressing in a raw hem, but yeah.
So there you have it, our second video from our trip to Boone. If you guys have not checked out either of these videos, please do so and don't forget to subscribe.